Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, depending on where you are in your day, and thank you very much for joining me here at the Pokebells for the second episode of my Pokemon Leaf Green version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. Alright, so getting involved in the recap in the game, we defeated Brock, who happened to be an undercover cop the whole time in the last episode. Surprise twist there. But nonetheless, we got the Boulder Badge from him and his Rock Water type Pokemon, give him the benefit of the doubt. But let's just run over our party again. So you got Levi, sitting pretty up front. Mr. Tom Holland, who I'm sure will get some more action involved in this episode. Also Blessed, also going to pick up the workload very soon, I'm sure. And the main attraction, Dial It Up. Looking good as well, sort of the MVP through the last episode. But now, I'm sure things will get much more interesting as we go along. Alright. So now, let's head out to a part that I'm very excited for, actually getting the running shoes so we can make our way around a bit faster, because this is slightly painful at the moment. Before I do that actually, I might go buy a few antidotes, just because I'm nervous for the upcoming battles ahead, and a Pokemon Center in Mount Moon will not be too readily available. It's just a bit of a precaution here. Be good, and while we're at it, actually buy some of these, get a bit of dosh. Cool. So now let's venture forth. Yes sir, Mr. A, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. I think it's worthwhile return. Oh, thank you. Oh. Thanks, Mom. Really appreciate it. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's get stuck in. Actually, I'm gonna rearrange things a bit. So let's send Holland out first and see what we're up against. I don't think they should be scaled too heavily just yet. We should still just be dealing with the base evolution, so I think we should be fine. Touch wood on that one. Okay. Oh, if this was modern day, Poison might have actually done something nice, but all day Jigglypuff normal, no fairy type for me to exploit, so just gonna have to carry on as normal. And that's not the best start. We'll try play our way out of it, see what happens. Yeah, for the sake of this not being too painful, I'm just gonna bring out Special Attacker. So yeah, just a bit nervy about Ralts's or Blessed's defense, but all things considered, not too bad. Starting out, oh, okay, Smeargle. Interesting. Oh, I should be able to abuse this if it just uses Sketch, so it can't do me any real harm. Yeah. So that's brilliant. Growl. Blessed couldn't give too less of a shit, considering it's a special attacker, so yeah. Growl, that's all you want, sir. Or ma'am, excuse me. Okay. Oh, this is a bit of a trudge right now. No massive one-hit KOs just yet, but hopefully we'll get there. Okay, Dr. Crystal. Child Prodigy. Okay, it's a bit annoying. Right, give me 1 second, let me just run back. Okay, everyone healed up, so ready to continue. I don't really think we're going to the museum. There's not really much there, I'm just going to be wasting cash, so just continue forth. No, I shouldn't have. Oh.
I've made a huge mistake.
curiosity got the best of me. Couldn't remember if that guy's gonna give us something free or not. Turns out it's a painfully free waste of time. However, let's go forth. Just remembering. Okay. Okay. Let's get properly involved. Oh, you're back. Can't remember which one you were, but let's see if you've upgraded. Okay. Levels are starting to get a bit scary. Nice. Oh, Tom Holland coming through. As always, am I right? As always. Although this battle doesn't have the most weight, you know? With the hardening, doesn't hurt to have a poison. Okay, another crit. High rogue, okay. We actually have a counter for once. Be nice to get a rare super effective in. And there we are. Told you the one-hit KO would come soon. You just gotta have faith. Another one. Upgraded quite a bit, I see. Kind of shifting over to the fighting type. But that is your choice. Cool. So immediately, Blessed in Holland having some good impact early on. Sorry, Cammy. Okay. Classic meme. Okay, but now it's the rich girl, Tristan. No, we don't judge. There are no gender stereotypes here. So you know, choose what you want to be, ma'am, and go for it. Okay, poison sting, still as useless as ever. Okay. Yeah. That's going to be a nightmare. And we don't want to sit here for half an hour, just healing up and back to full health the whole time. So I think
You're a fucking idiot.
we need to concentrate a bit harder. Not throw out a water type against a grass type. Alright. So going good. I will, just because that wasn't very smart. Okay, let's have Levi do some solid work for us now. You know, you just throw it out there in the universe and it gives back. Okay. It's going pretty sturdy. Defeating the rich girl Tristan. Four, okay. And if they're all baby types, then shouldn't be too much of a challenge. But the status moves, yeah, there it is. I should have known something like that would be coming. A bit annoying. Extremely so, actually. There we go. Holland again coming through. Not the most waiting in a match, but clutch nonetheless. When things start getting annoying, just pull through. Okay, stats are low, so I'm not gonna play around. Easy. Okay. I'll dial it up, handle this one. Get him some much necessary experience. There we go. So getting some pretty good RNG. Got some good crits starting out the gates. But we'll have to see if it remains on our side. Because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Another doctor. So, geez, a few prodigies on this route. No, okay. So I know Wobbuffet can be a pain in these types of runs, so... Okay. So people, yeah, coming out flying. With some real hitters. I don't think it knows Dragon Rage just yet. Okay, now I'm a bit worried. Things could go very south very quickly. Okay, it's looking positive so far. Something we also need to consider is those base damage dealing moves will absolutely rock this run. Like the Dragon Rages and the Sonic Booms. Okay, so we should be fine with this one. No early upsets just yet, thankfully. Okay, got through solid. Yeah, you don't need a bond. Another developer, so maybe a bit of a trend. All bug catchers are actually developers. This is developer Stacy. Again, no judgment. Yeah. So now Levi, get him some sunshine. Alright. Healthy chunk of experience. Done like dinner. Alright. So, those few challenges done now. Nothing too stressful except for that Dratini, which could have rocked us with Dragon Breath. Dragon Rage, excuse me. But nothing to worry about. Just a bit of paranoia. Okay. And no drought, so that's exceptional. And I sent out the perfect Pokemon for that. Order's going to be slightly weak. Over the finish line. Yep, all good. And Dr. Daniel done. Okay, so I think the trainer classes have all been randomized, but they're the same for that trainer class. So all the lasses are actually doctors. Prodigies at that. Considering they can't be much older than I am. But I guess in this war-torn world of Kanto, after the supposed Pokemon War, we're gonna need all the doctors we can get. So we start them out early now. And actually, being a bit of a fool, can find a new Pokemon on this route and give us some much needed help. So we have Holland up front, sending 2 damaging, and let's see what we find. Okay. interesting. Not the greatest matchup, so we will be shifting out here. A flying type never hurts. Okay, that was fortunate. Don't know how much we will use Natu, but hey, the more the merrier. So Natu added to the party. And what shall we call him? Just because it's literally one letter away, I think we can go Natsu, which is summer in Japanese. So why not? No relation to it at all, but it's just quick thinking. I'm sure there's something for us over here. Okay. So there was. Is the shell actually something decent? No. Useless. So brilliant. Really helpful. Okay, but now time for the major challenge, which is Mount Moon. We'll get our first taste of the infamous Team Rocket. And we actually get another addition to the party, which is fun. And it does look like it is a Whismer. Which again, can't complain. We'll take what we can get. Now, don't want to accidentally poison this lass.
How could this?
Holland gets too involved with the crits, actually. So he's never catching a Pokemon for us again. And that's the first, major hiccup on this one. But we found TMO6, Pin Missile, which actually could come in some sort of use. Everyone can learn it, so we'll hold on to it for now. Just in case. But anyway, let's get involved with the next trainer. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I don't know. I guess I could be considered somewhat suspicious, but then I'm not dressed up in all black. There we are. Crit. So, should be happy. It is all random, but you do get a bit paranoid, considering that we could use those much later, but we'll take them as we go. And on the point that the developer there made, if you do run into some random strangers in a cave, don't really approach them, guys. It's probably not a smart move. Unless you have creatures with destructive abilities to bring down a city, rather stay clear of random strangers in a cave. And a King Rock, which is very nice, so we should be able to get some cheap flinches going on here. No. Damage. For now, I guess just give it to Dial-Up, the king of the run, as he shall now be known. Please don't let him faint, otherwise this will blow up very quickly. Oh. A fire type would have been really dope. They all have drought. But, too bad the bloodsucker. Oh, thankfully we've not been sworn by any of them, considering it is all random. Alright, Dr. Robin. Alright, sending out some democracy. And a bit worrying. So I don't think we're going to play around too much with this one. This is an actually decent leveled Kabuto. Alright. So dial it up, getting rid of that terrifying challenge. Alright, so I can carry on, having healed all up. In our pursuit. Interesting. Probably not the safest place for you to be in a cave. Emerald, but, you know, each their own. We won't be judging you. Okay. Now, let's see what the antagonists have to say in this game. If they're all gentlemen, that'll be outstanding. And it looks like they're not going to be the pushovers in the normal games. Goodness gracious, that is something. Okay, yep, RNG's coming back right now strong to hit us. Great. Great. Okay. So got a poison, but the rage is building, which is not great. Because that's just going to start throwing out some heavy damage. So we're going to switch it up. And hopefully get some speed flinches going here. Otherwise, you just have to let the poison do its damage. Okay, I think we should be fine taking out the Bagon. But yeah, so I'm glad these will be proper antagonists now to actually give us a challenge. Okay, Holland reaching level 14. Good on you, Tommy. Okay, now Taylor. We're just gonna rock it with Levi for now. So some nice type variation so far. Not just poison normal. There we go. Getting some RNG back on our side. Okay. Obviously done something right. The karma's looking strong. But again, touch wood. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Okay, Levi handling things for us and Wisma. Okay. So not blessed. Okay, well, I mean, I guess apart from the Bagon, pretty standard Team Rocket, or Gentleman, which is actually a nice, nice touch since Giovanni is like a mafia boss man, so very gentlemanly. In the universe, it works nicely. But yeah, apart from the first scare, things quieted down quite nicely, unfortunately. Don't worry about it, Max. You did give me a scare, which is more to say than other rocket grunts. I'm sure they won't. Hopefully we don't find you at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, so Wingull with Shadow Tag, which is bloody annoying. Cool, now blessed. I'm to level 14. Let's send dial it up out now first. Some rotation. Gonna need those levels. Okay, Deep Sea Tooth again. Fairly pointless. I don't think it has any... Okay, I'm wrong. Apparently I overlooked that. But that is very welcome. As long as it's not only for Clampel. But I don't think it is. Oh. What a find that would have been. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. That would have been a healthy addition to the party. But unfortunately, nothing but tears now. Torchy's gonna have to be sent away. Never to join the team and reach ultimate glory. Hopefully. Alright, dial it up, level 17. Dial it all the way up. Sneak up on me? You jumped me, sir. Former marshal. Okay. So as long as we stop this thing bouncing, it hard stops. So I think that's our strategy for this one. No, I'm joking. We're not gonna murder any Pokemon here. No. Just faint. Excellent move choice. There we go. Yeah, I guess when I damage them, they'll flinch. It's foolish to think the other way around. Okay. Interesting. So, you know, guys are sending out some hitters early on. I'm quite surprised. I'm liking it. It's a nice challenge. Unless it had knocked me out, then I would have, I think, rage quit it out of here. Cool. It's fairly straightforward, and what do we have? Okay. So, you know, not the worst, but also not the best by a long shot. Actually, it's pretty useless, so don't know why I said not the worst. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, some cash, I guess, in the future, but, you know, nothing helpful right now. Just a tiny mushroom. You know, maybe we can drop it, get a little funky, get a little wild. Make it a little crazy, but I don't think that's how mushrooms work in these games, or they're definitely not going to show the effects like that on people. Yeah, level 18, dialed up, can evolve. Not. You're getting a decent amount of flinches, actually. I don't know if there's something going on with the randomizer, or Gen 3 was just heavily favored towards that sort of thing, but here we go. It's so exciting. Pause. Hard. It's probably going to get a bit annoying as we go on, but these are the rules. No one's evolving. Now luck of the draw, let's see what we get. Okay. Finally, getting pretty decent item. Sorry, Oak, what was I thinking? It's not for me. You're right. It is for others. I guess we'll give it to Holland for now. Do some mixing and matching later on, but he can use it. Because unfortunately he's not the strongest. Oh, not... Oh, why? Where were the starters at the beginning? Come on, man. I'm not going to play around, but... Again, why? Could have thrown that out as the first thing, but you know, it's fine. We love our party, we love our friends, and we're gonna do this with them. The ones who want to show themselves and be chosen along fate's cord, they will be the ones to be victorious in the end. Let's see what this man is. Oh, lucky you. Just, you know, be cautious. I hear he's actually a cop. So I hope you've got permits for digging up those fossils, otherwise you're going to be going to... I don't actually know. I'm sure they must have some sort of jail or law system in the Pokemon world, I'd hope. But yeah, it's not something we ever really see, or the jails or the lockups. Maybe that's a interesting story point for a later time. Getting involved in a prison riot. But maybe not the most kid-friendly event. So I don't know if Nintendo or Game Freak will really venture down that route. But I'm just throwing out my 2 cents, you know. If you do end up using that idea, commissions can come straight to me.
Oh my god!
Yeah. That wasn't fun. Woo! Keen eye. Knew it would come in handy eventually. Oh my goodness. That was way too close. But again, Levi. Luck is smiling upon him. Or her, sorry. Need to get my genders familiarized before throwing those out, but the first major heart-stopping moment, I think, throughout this run. But fortunately, Levi holding on for dear life there. Could have been a very early goodbye, and one that I really didn't want to see happen. Levi is throwing out some decent help here with all these flinches. And a dark type move, which we're going to need, I'm sure. What should happen? There can be no ghost types throughout this whole run. So it was all pointless in the end. But we'll switch out, just in case we get a shadow tag or something silly like that and quick attack us. We cannot risk Levi, or anyone for that matter. She is the future.